Hi guys, this is Roscoe with my review of the Hot Toys DX07 Luke Skywalker figure, best spin outfit version from the film The Empire Strikes Back. Well, let's go take a look. As you can see, we have a very large DX style box, obviously needed to hold the numerous contents that this figure comes with. Nice and solid. You have the same magnetic tab on the side that opens it up. I bought it from Sideshow because I wanted the exclusive, and there we have the sticker. We have the Star Wars logo, which has nice metallic outlining with various movie stills of Luke throughout the film, which is quite a nice touch. Luke Skywalker DX07, obviously in collaboration with Sideshow Collectibles. You have that sort of subtle patterning of the void that Luke falls down at the end of the film, so that's quite nice. You have this same name on the sides of the box, and on the back you just have your warning, so nothing much happening there. Now, we've all seen the DX boxes before, and there's plenty of reviews showing the inside, so I'm not going to open it up and show you, but as per usual, once you do open it up, you get this sort of cover page. And this one is like a nice bright silver, showing like a dot matrix image of Luke. And then a quote from Yoda down there: "Do or do not, there is no try." And you've got the satin tab. So, well, that's quite nice. Now, once you remove that, you have a stencilized cutout piece, which allows you to see the contents. In this case, the two Luke figures, battle damaged and non-battle damaged, housed side by side. You remove that, you have all the accessories and the two figures sitting in foam. Once you take the foam layer out, you have numerous clamshell sections that hold the bases and the Weathervane diorama stand. So overall, they've done pretty well getting everything in this box. So that's very nice, and I really like this box. So done well. Alright, accessories. As you can see, we have numerous hands. We've got two figures, there's quite a few to use. Got those ones there, you got that one right there. It's like a nice Force style hand. Looks really good on him. So you can have him posed like he's trying to remove the X-Wing out of the sort of swamp on Dagobah. Got the clenched fists. Got this electric tourniquet piece if you want him posed, or the battle damage posed with his arm off or hand off that's been cut off by Darth Vader. They've been good to sort of include two sets of hand pegs, so that's very nice. You get the cut off arm, which is really nice. You get to see all the blood and stuff in there. And you can have that with the hand on. So that's magnetized, so it sort of just clicks on like that. You have to line it up obviously, but yeah, it's very nice that you've been able to get that and you have that option. Now, I bought this through Sideshow Collectibles so I could get this. Now, that's the Darth Vader Luke sort of head sculpt. It's all scuffed up, broken, got that sort of dead look on Luke there. Like the burnt charred look under the neck, like it's been cut off by the lightsaber. But just looking at this, looks awesome. Just sort of see the potential that Hot Toys could do with the Darth Vader, just holding your hand. Not sure if they're going to do one in the future because that's Sideshow's thing, but I will be picking up the Deluxe Vader next year from Sideshow. It looks pretty good. This is my first Star Wars figure, so I'm very happy to have it. I've always wanted to get stuff, but some of the Sideshow stuff just looked a little bit off to me because I'm used to the Hot Toys sort of style quality, so I sort of held back. But they seem to be improving on a few things, so let's wait and see how we go, and I'll hopefully start getting some really cool Star Wars figures in my collection. So this is the first. We get the user guide as per usual. you get some screws for the Weathervane. So what those do, here we have the Weathervane. I'll just show you that first. This looks awesome. It's really tall. This is sort of plastic section on the top. You have all these sort of bits hanging down. Intermittent flashing of the lights. It's pretty hard to see because I've got the lights on here, but those red lights do flash in different sort of timing from each other. You have all this glowing blue under here. And that's all one section. That connects right down to, I think, here. And then that has to be screwed onto this section here, all the way down. You have to install these 3 sections here. They've got a thread on the each and you just got to screw it in. And then you have this base if you don't want it posed on the ceiling. So this is sort of takes a little while to get this in. Sometimes it doesn't look like it lines up or fits in, but you really have to sort of just get it in that perfect alignment to slide it in. So that sort of holds it up. But if you want it more realistic and screwing it to the ceiling or the roof of your cabinet, what you have to do, there's this little section here that you can screw into the ceiling. So the 4 holes there, put the screws in, so that's mounted, and then you can just twist this onto it. And then you have no need for that base. So it's more like it is in the film. So that's an excellent thing to come with. Really nice. Right, so there we have the accessories, guys. The remainder ones I have posed on the figures, so let's go take a look. How awesome is that, guys? We get 2 figures in the one package. Now this worked out to be about $300 US for me, so it's around $150 a figure, which is really good. It's almost like the prices were a couple of years ago. And we have the non-battle damage version, which we'll look at first. Now that looks like Luke Skywalker to me. There was a lot of controversy on Facebook and earlier on online where people were just bagging the head sculpt to how it looked very plastic compared to the prototype. We've got to remember the prototype doesn't have PERS and it's painted on resin by a professional artist. It's not the mass-produced sort of copy. But here we have the mass-produced one and it's very good. The likeness I think is a little bit better. A bit more realistic. Have him with his blaster. You get 2 of those, which is good. So you can have one on both figures. The outfit's really nice. Feels very crisp. Very well tailored. Doesn't restrict the figure that much at all. You've got the belt. There's his place for his blaster. Looks really good. Here we have the hilt for his lightsaber that's not lit up. I'm glad to see they got that right. It's got the stud patterning in it. It's slightly longer than the other hilts in the other films. So they've got the Empire Strikes Back version done correctly. Got all these cargo pant pockets there. And you got these boots, which are really nice and soft. So you get easy posability out of the feet in the leg area. And this one I've got on the standard hot twist stand. The battle damaged I've got on the Bespin outfit stand. Sorry, the Bespin floor. So they look excellent. And here we have the battle damaged. Looks quite good. Obviously you get to see a little bit of the eyeliner around the eyes with this one, more so than the other one, with the PERS system. You got the wet sort of hair look, the blood. It's not overly done, which is good. Just got that realistic touch. Got all the bird sort of shoulder areas. Got the cut on the shoulder there with a bit of pink. I've got him with his lightsaber, so this is the one where it's lit up. But unfortunately, I'm a little bit disappointed with that. It doesn't light up. It just stays as a blue bit of plastic there. Got all these sort of cuts and burrs in tears in the knee areas. So you understand why the price didn't go up extremely high for two figures, because they've just reused the same outfit and just sort of roughed it up a bit. So I'm sure we'll be paying a lot more if there was two complete separate outfits. Has the same sort of stuff, same belt. Just one thing is with the rips, you can see the knee joints and that a bit more so. So you sort of have to play around with that just to cover it up a bit. It's not a big deal if you pose it properly. Overall, these guys look awesome. Now, these guys obviously have the purrs, both of them. So let's see if I can get that off and show you. I'm sure this one can come off. There you go. So once you remove the hair, obviously you can swap the hairs over if you want, but I think they look as, you know, good per their face sculpts as they are at the moment. Turn this around. Got the magnet on top, and you have the little joystick there to control the eyes. So well, that's quite good. Yeah, so very happy to have these in the collection. Saw it in the 2011 Comic Con on display when watching YouTube videos, and it seems like a long wait. So it sort of feels a little bit weird to finally get it. Looks awesome. And apparently I've heard we're going to get an Anakin from episode 3 and perhaps a Han Solo so far from Hot Toys. So we're definitely picking those up. Yeah, so if you're sort of thinking about this, guys, this is one to get. It's really nice. As you can see, I've got the battle damage sort of in that pose where he sort of notices Darth Vader walking down the hallway and he gets prepared. So that's what I've got him in that look. And I've got him in this non-battle damage version in the look where he's sort of peeking around the corner, seeing sort of Boba Fett attacking Han. So look really good. Now the true type bodies in these allow for a lot of movement. Like you can pretty much do anything you want. Like you can actually, even when you're rotating the shoulders up and down, you can really sort of bend them in and that way as well. So you can get pretty much anything you want. The only thing I find troublesome or worrying is it's very stiff to move it, sort of the arm up this way. Because there's so much articulation and movement there, I don't think these bodies only have like an L bracket in there. And you know, pushing it up a little bit hard, it's a bit worrying that you're going to break it. And I've seen people on Facebook actually show theirs broken because it's so stiff. They've tried to move it and it's just snapped. So that's something to watch out for, guys. I think you can actually, I've heard you can loosen some screws that are in the shoulders that can help with that. So just keep an eye on that before you sort of try and force it. If you want to try and get the arm up, like sort of like in a pointing, sort of coming up this direction, up like that. So as you can see, I've got mine sort of angling down because I don't want to sort of force them up too much at this stage. But other than that, I think it's a good collectible. That's probably a problem that's easily fixed, and it's not really that concerning in the end, I suppose, if you know what you're doing. But overall, they're excellent figures, guys. Can't recommend them enough. And if you haven't gone and got them and you're a Star Wars fan, these are a must for your collection. Alright guys, hope you've enjoyed this review. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.